Excuse me. Hi guys, I can't even talk. I think I might have to use my mic for this, but I don't know. But I can't even talk for now. Okay, so, oof, story time. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys can actually do hear me because I can barely hear myself. I think the reason is because I have not been feeling too well today. At least as far as of today, I haven't been feeling that well. Last week, I made a video, a vlog, at the end of the vlog, and I talked about how the reason why I had to go get tested for COVID-19, and that was because I was having some symptoms like allergy symptoms, and I had to go get tested for COVID-19. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch it on my channel. I just uploaded it not too long ago. I think I did that on Saturday because today is Tuesday. Anyway, after I uploaded that video, before I uploaded that video, after getting tested for COVID-19, my result came back like a couple of days after that. And let me see if I can turn on my light. I think that's good. I'm blocking my door because of my son. So my result came back a couple of days after that, and it was negative. So I was excited. So I got tested on last week Tuesday, and the result came back last week Friday. I uploaded the video on Saturday, and I talked about why I had to get tested. Anyway, it was negative. So I was initially off today. I wasn't supposed to be at work. Initially off yesterday, and I'm off tomorrow. But I decided that I was going to go to work and pick up an extra day instead of just sitting home and doing nothing, I feel. So I went to work today. But before today, last night, before I went to bed, I felt something in my throat, like I was coming out with a cough. And my voice was a little bit itchy and scratchy, and I was like, oh, that's like I always said, like if you're an allergy sufferer, if you suffer from allergies, you tend to want to relate your symptoms of your itchy throat, runny nose to your allergies. So I was like, oh, like this, my house is just so dusty. I was telling my husband, and I went to bed. This morning at about 4:50, I set my alarm to go to work because I'm scheduled to work this morning. I called in to work, and I got up at about 4:50 because my throat was just feeling so bad. I didn't feel good. That's how my throat was just feeling bad. So I got up. I didn't really do anything about it. And after that, a couple of minutes after that, my alarm came on and it started buzzing. And I got up, started dressing up, and I went to work. When I got to work today, I didn't feel too well. Now, I work in the hospital, and the parts of the building of the hospital that I work, particular floor, is designated to all just COVID patient, where we go, we take care of this COVID patient and tested positive, those suspected and those positive. So when I got to work today, they told me that I was assigned to go down there and go work. I said, okay. So I went down there. I had a patient who was positive. But I didn't really get too close. I was outside. I was sitting outside the whole time. And when I say outside, I mean the hallway. And right in front of the door, I was basically interacting with the patient right from the door. The patient kept opening the door, that kind of situation. But before then, like I said, I had not been feeling too well. Anyway, I checked my temperature this morning because we have to check our temperature every morning when we get to work every day. That's the new policy, to make sure that we don't have a fever, runny nose, sore throat, and if you do, they get to send you back home. So I checked my temperature this morning and it was like 98.6. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just, like I said, I'm an allergy sufferer. So I didn't think a big deal of it. So on a really good day, I would eat breakfast every day at work. just because the kind of job that I do, if you're an healthcare giver, if you're a tech, I am a tech. And the kind of job that I do at the hospital, running around, going back and forth, and doing like doing things like that. The kind of, you need to eat breakfast. Like you can get so sidetracked by doing things in the like doing many things in the morning, because the morning is like a rushing hour. You can get so sidetracked by everything that you're doing in the morning and you forget to eat breakfast. But I really do not. I'll never forget to eat breakfast. I always eat breakfast because I like to eat. So this morning, excuse me, I didn't feel hungry. I had told one of my friend, my coworker friend, and I was like, because she was in our floor, I was in another floor. That's not my regular floor. I texted her. I said, "Can you bring me something to drink, like something really warm? I wanted coffee, something hot, something warm, something that I can actually burn my throat. I wanted coffee. On a good day, I don't drink coffee, but I will drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I won't mind drinking it when I want it." So I told her, I said, "Can you get me something downstairs in the cafeteria?" And she did. She brought something up to me, and she was like, "Are you planning on coming upstairs to eat?" So I was downstairs. I was like, "No, really, I don't really feel hungry." She was surprised. She was like, "On a good day, you like to eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like to eat, but I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating." So she said, "Okay." So I drank that. I didn't even finish it. I just didn't have the appetite to eat. I just wanted to drink something. So she left, and I drank that. And a couple of hours after that, it was time for lunch. And this was about maybe after 1. By after 1 p.m., I still didn't feel hungry, but my stomach was growling. Like my stomach started growling, and I was thinking to myself, like, how am I supposed to try to want to eat without feeling hungry? But my stomach was growling. I just didn't want nothing in my mouth. Anyway, I took the courage to leave, and I went downstairs and I went across the street and bought me something healthy. I had salads and rice, brown rice. I can make sure of that, something healthy. And I took it upstairs. I had my lunch. On a good day, I would finish the bowl of that salad rice, but I didn't finish it. It was just half of it. So I finished, and I got there and I left. This was about 2 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock p.m., I started feeling hot, like warmer. I was getting really warm, like cold and warm. So I said, let me go check my temperature. So I checked it temporarily, tempora across the forehead. I checked it across my forehead, and it was 100. No, it was 99.1. I said, okay. I went on 9.6. A couple of minutes after that, I went to go take the oral temperature, which is actually this one that I'm using. I went to go check it. I took this one. I asked the secretary, and she gave me this. I checked my temperature, and it was 100.1 or 100.6, something like that. It went up to the 100. So I told the charge nurse, I said, I'm going to leave. I don't feel too well, so I left. On my way home, I stopped at the store. I picked up some medicine that I can take, some cold and flu medicine like NICU. And I came down home. I got in the I had a cool shower. Came in the room, and I just wanted to drink something. I checked my temperature after that, like almost 30 minutes after taking the shower, and my temperature had been on 101.7. And that was when I started getting worried for things. So I texted my manager and I told her what was going on, because we're supposed to let the job know so they can let you off. They need to let you off. So at my job has designated this testing center just for employees alone to get tested. So I called them again, and I told them what my symptoms are. They asked me what they were, and I explained to them. As you can tell from my voice, excuse me, it feels like I've been coughing. I can't even, I'm trying to sleep. I can't even sleep. So I called them, and they told me, and we talked about my symptoms on the phone, and they made me another appointment to come in tomorrow to get tested for the virus again, even though I just got tested last week and it was negative. So I've been here in my room, quarantining myself, and I'm gonna check my temperature again. So my temperature right now is 99.8, if you guys can see it. So it went down. It went down a little bit more compared to what it was before. It was 101.6 or 100.6 after I checked a couple of times, and I actually went downstairs. I took the temperature. I want to check it. So tomorrow I get tested. Tomorrow, I'm praying. I'm not working on Thursday. I'm scheduled to work Thursday and Friday for this week. I would not be working on Thursday till I get my result. So I'm praying my result comes back negative, and I just try to figure out what this is. And I would probably go to my doctor after this and get maybe a prescription. But until then, I'll keep you guys updated. When I go to my test tomorrow, I'll let you know what's up and just keep you guys updated. So, good morning. I've been up for a little bit now. I can't even talk. My voice hurts so bad I can't even. I'm so scared of talking because my throat is so sore. But anyway, when I woke up this morning, my temperature was 100.8, and I took some medicine. Not really medicine. I drank some tea, and this is my current temperature, and it's 101.2 actually, 101.2. And my appointment is today. My appointment is at 9:20. It's almost 8:50. So I'm gonna go get ready, get dressed up, and I'll head on down there. When I get back, I'll let you guys know. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. All right, so I feel much better. The time now is almost 12:30. I went to my test this morning. Like I said, I was gonna go get tested for the COVID-19 virus, and I did. I went there this morning, but I actually sound much better. This morning I could not talk. I couldn't talk this morning, and you guys will see the slide before this slide. And I couldn't talk this morning. I went to Starbucks after I left the testing place. I wanted to get something very cold for my throat because my throat was burning so bad. And on a good day, I would not drink coffee. Like, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I wanted a large cappuccino. So I wanted a large cold cappuccino, and I literally had to write it on the paper to show the cashier because I couldn't talk. My throat hurt so bad, and even when I was at the testing center, I could not talk. I was literally giving like hand signs, like hand gestures, to let them know what I wanted. And even when they were asking me questions, I couldn't reply them. Like, I had to just nod my head and do this to say okay. And I got tested. It should take you about 24 to 48 hours for the result to come. And while I was checking my phone, somebody called me and it says no caller ID. So I didn't pick it up. I was like, I'm not picking this up. Anyway, they left me a voicemail, and it was the testing place, the testing center. They were calling me regarding to my result. So I called them back, and I was able to talk to the nurse on the phone, and they told me that my test came back positive. So what that means is I'm positive for the virus. I tested positive for the coronavirus. And I was kind of expecting that, judging from my symptoms, because I've been going back and forth with this since last week. My symptoms have been going back and forth since last week, and I wasn't expecting anything different because I didn't see any reason why. Because on a good day, even though I'm an allergy sufferer, my allergies do not last this long. Like, the moment I take Claritin Clear, any allergy medication, like, I feel good the next day, I feel better the next day. My allergies do not last for a long time. So I wasn't expecting anything different. Also judging that, I work in the health field, and most of my coworkers have been testing positive. So I was not expecting anything different. So my test came back positive today. And it was actually a relief to know that, well, I mean, to know what's going on. I'm sure if anyone is sick, you would like to know what is actually going on with you instead of just calling off work and staying home, taking the wrong medicine for the wrong thing. So it was a relief to figure out, okay, this, like, I cannot kneel, but I am okay. I have to quarantine myself for 14 days starting from yesterday, which means that I won't be able to go out. I won't be able to go anywhere, basically. I won't be able to pick up my son from the daycare, go to the store, anything like that. I will have to stay home for 14 days and try to stay away from my family, since we are all enclosed in one house. I really don't know how that is going to work, but we will try to make the best out of this. I was already talking to my husband about how I need to quarantine myself from them, and we've come up with 1 or 2 ideas that should work for us, hopefully. And that is, if they're not home, I can be downstairs. Like right now, they're not home, so I'm downstairs. And if they're home, I have to be upstairs in the room. And if I want to come downstairs, I have to make sure that I wear my mask around them. I have a 4-year-old, and my husband also works in the medical field, so this next 2 weeks is going to be very interesting. My symptoms are getting better, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing, because I've been taking NICU, and which is actually a cold and flu medicine that you can pick up on the counter. I just got off the phone with the nurse, another nurse who called me from the testing center to tell me about my results, and I have to tell her that I already knew. So I asked her, what is the next step? Like, do I have to call my primary care, which is your personal doctor, and go down there and see them, and if there's any medication they can prescribe to me? And she said that not necessarily, unless I can't manage my symptoms, then I have to either go to the ER or call my doctor and see what they have to say. But she said, aside that, you just let it, you just allow your body to run its course and pick up some over-the-counter medicine, cold medicine. And if that is not working, but you still having symptoms, but you're still manageable, your doctor can prescribe something like cold and flu symptoms for you. But aside that, you just let your body run its course. So the only thing that has been helping me these days since Tuesday has been, I've been staying hydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water. For whatever reason, I'm just dehydrated and just more water. So I've been drinking lots and lots of those. And of course, I've been packing in on my vitamin C. Like, I bought some vitamin C from the store, and I've been packing that in too. I make sure I chew two gummy vitamin C every day, and my NICU really helped me because I couldn't sleep. So the nighttime NICU helped me, and the day one will also helped me with my symptoms like coughing and the sneezing and the sore throat. And of course, the other day I did some concoction where I cooked together pineapple peel, orange peel, lemon and lime peel, ginger garlic, raw ginger and garlic, and I cooked everything together. and I would drink it. I would drink it morning, afternoon, and night. And those are actually vitamin C that can actually help to boost up your immune system. And also, I also steam the concussion. Like when I'm cooking it on the stove, I would turn off the stove, turn off the lights, and steam myself in this steam from the concussion. I get my blankets and I just wrap it all over my head and just let my face steamed up. Being home since I've been sick, since Tuesday, I think the main thing is making sure you're staying hydrated and eating like immunity boost food, something that can help you boost up your immunity for the next couple of days so your body can be able to fight off this virus. So that's the best I did. I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't get any prescription. I think 90% of people who get this virus would be healthy. 90% will be able to manage this by themselves, just being at home, by taking care of themselves, being at home, doing remedies you would do if you had the cold. So I think that's it. You can see it. I've got rashes, and actually it's going away. Like, can you see those red dots on the palm of my hand right here? And it's actually going away. It was more bad. It looked more horrible than this yesterday and the day before. I started applying some cream. I've got some rash on my hands too, if you can see right here. And also, I can't use this hand. And also right here on the palm of my hands, right here, yeah, those red dot rashes, everything. This came from the COVID-19. The COVID-19. Apparently, that's also one of the symptoms. And I also feel like I lost weight. Even though I'm not a big girl, I'm not like a very big person, I can tell that I lost weight. I mean, like as of Monday, I was still a little thick going out, but I don't know. A part of me feel a little bit lighter than normal. And I don't know, my pants a little loose. So I think I lost weight, and I think losing weight also is part of the symptoms. I don't know, but I think I did lose weight. So today I have a little bit of energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, just let you guys know that this COVID-19 thing is not a joke. Like, at one point, I knew I was going to get this virus because I work in the hospital. I worked around sick people. I knew I was going to get it. And I didn't think that when I do get it, I didn't think I was going to be down like I've been since Tuesday. Yes, I am down. And I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. You can tell from my face, my eyes, like this is not my real face. This is not my real face. This is, I don't feel well kind of face. Like my eyes looks a little weak, and yeah, my eyes look weak. This is not my real eyes either, But I didn't think when I do get it that I was going to be down, but I'm down. And it's not a joke. And as I'm talking to you, my hands are itching because these rashes, they itches. So I've been applying some cream, to stop the itchiness. I didn't think I was gonna be down, but I haven't been myself. I cannot taste. I lost my sense of taste, my sense of smell. I can't smell and I can't taste. I can eat, which is a good thing. Which on Tuesday I had loss of appetite. I couldn't eat on Tuesday. I was not hungry. But after Tuesday, I've been able to eat. The only thing is I just cannot taste, which means that the most spiciest food I might not even taste the most spiciest or the most delicious food on earth right now, because my sense of taste is gone. And that's also part of the symptoms, where you have a sense of taste. And just like any other cold, when you have the cold, when you have flu, your sense of taste and smell tend to go away due to the virus until after some days later. So hopefully this coming week I start feeling myself again, and I start feeling like my normal self. This morning I was thinking to myself, I feel like dressing up. I feel like waking up and dressing up and just looking cute. I just don't have the energy. Yesterday, I think I did too much yesterday. My husband was not home, so I had to take care of my son and be a mommy yesterday, and also try to make dinner, prepare dinner for my husband to, get back and go ahead and just cook it. So I just had to prep it. So I did a little bit too much yesterday. By evening time, I was already like on the loopy side again, so I had to relax. So if you have COVID-19, like if you feel like this is not real, I don't know what to tell you. I think the only time you will know that this is real is if you get the virus, which I don't wish on anyone, okay? Because it's not the best experience. I didn't have the best experience. I haven't had the best experience for the past couple of days, but apparently I'm still one of the luckiest because I'm not in the hospital, because I am home, and of course I do not have any underlying sickness going on that might have made me being hospitalized. So I just, I think that's a good thing, that if an healthy adult get this virus, your chances of surviving is really, really high, as long as you do not have any underlying sickness going on inside of you. You know what I mean? See you guys in my next vlog. You guys make sure you protect yourself. Make sure you stay safe. Yeah, make sure you stay safe. If you don't have to go out there, don't go out there. And if you do go out there, make sure you have your mask on. Sometimes wearing mask doesn't necessarily mean that you're protecting yourself. And sometimes it means that you're protecting your family member, because if you get it and you bring it home, everybody's gonna get it. And if you have like elderly parents or grandparents who lives with you, or you go see all the time, you are going to pass on the virus if you get it, or when you get it. You might survive it, they might not. Okay, so let's try to keep safe out there. Let's try to do the best we can. Hand washing, like my hand washing skills since the beginning of this virus has been on 10, but that doesn't really 100% protect you, but it reduces your chances of getting the virus. So let's keep this hand washing thing going on. Like, keep on doing it. Wear your mask. Don't go out if you don't have to. And if you do, a quick run to the store, in and out, no partying, no restaurant. I haven't been able to go to any restaurant. Like, I've been afraid to go to restaurant just because I'm just afraid to go to restaurant. Okay? Anywho, so I'll see you guys in my next vlog. I think I'm back. I feel like I'm getting myself back. I feel a little bit different today. So I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a great, fantastic Sunday. Bye.